is called as the basal body. The just above the basal body you will find there is a portion which is called as the basal plate, and above that there is a long hair-like structure if it is flagella, a short hair-like structure if it is a cilia, and that portion is called as the shaft. So what is basal body? Basal body is nothing but a centriole. So a centriole forms the basal body. So what would be the arrangement inside the basal body? 9 plus 0. So the arrangement of the microtubules inside the basal body is stuck or fixed inside the plasma membrane, please remember that. And it may have rootlets coming out from bottom. These rootlets are inside the outermost region of the cytoplasm and provides more stability or more strength and anchorage to the cilia or the flagellum. Now the next thing is this basal body is modified into a basal plate portion. Basal plate is just at the point where the plasma membrane is finishing. Now the basal plate is the area where 9 plus 0 arrangement will shift into 9 plus 2 arrangement. So what exactly happen is the 9 triplets will change into 9 doublets, and the hub, remember there was nothing present here, only a protein rich structure but no microtubule. The hub portion will also modify into a singlet. How many singles? One single is this C1 in the center, C2 in the center. So there are 2 singlets present. Singlets are present in the center. So this arrangement is called as 9 plus 2. So this transition from triplet to doublet and from the proteinaceous hub to these central singlet fibrils, this transition from one form to other form takes place in the basal body, and the same structure will be carried in the shaft. Shaft is going to grow, is covered with the plasma membrane sheath. Even the singlets are covered with a sheath, and then spokes are present in the same manner. Here there are joinings between C and A. You can see I have mentioned here CA linker. So each of these triplets are joined with the help of the attachment. C and A are attached here. C of this, A of this, C of this, A of this are joined. This helps them to move in such a manner that the flagella or cilium is going to move. In the same manner here you can see there is a link between B and A. So CA linkers are present in the centriole and BA linkers are present in the cilia and flagella, basal plate as well as in the shaft. Now the shaft will have a sheath and an exoneme. What is exoneme? 9 plus 2 arrangement, which is called as exoneme, and the membranous covering around it is called as the sheath. There is one more change. In this case you won't find any arms in the you won't find any arms in the A subfiber, but here you will easily find that there are 2 arms present in the A subfiber. The outer arm carries a hook and the inner arm is straight. Now please remember one thing, the inner arm is the arm which joins with the B. So A and B with the help of a linker join at the inner arm. And remember, these arms are important because they are carrying the protein which is called as the dynein protein, which acts like an ATPase enzyme. That means this burns the ATP and or it breaks down the ATP and provides the energy for the cilia or the flagellum to move. I hope it's a confusing, but still try to read this topic from the NCERT also once again, and internet is always there. Try to find simpler, more examples or the explanations on internet if possible for you. Otherwise, once the lockdown gets over in the class, you are more than welcome to discuss all these points because it's a slightly confusing topic. There are some synonyms used for basal body. For example, basal body is also called as kinetosome, is also called as blepharoblast. So remember, every flagella or cilia will have its root in the cytoplasm. Then there will be a basal body in the plasma membrane. Just above the membrane there will be a basal plate. Basal plate is the place where 9 plus 0 arrangement has changed into 9 plus 2 arrangement, and that 9 plus 2 arrangement will run throughout the shaft. Shaft will have a sheath also and the exoneme also. So this is how 2 things, centrosome or the centrioles, pair of centrioles, are connected with cilia as well as the flagella. So students, I hope this topic is clear to you. This chapter is also almost finished. If you find anything you could not understand, more than welcome. Please ask your doubts in the group you have been added on the WhatsApp. If there are any questions in the very next class, I can deal with those questions in the queries which you have. Otherwise, I will and I will be moving forward to the next chapter, that is the 10th chapter now, cell division, cell cycle and the cell division, where you will learn about the cycle, the life cycle of a cell, as well as types of the cell divisions which are possible. 3 types are there. We'll be learning in detail. I hope you enjoyed this chapter a lot. I'll be giving you the assignment.